Hi, this is Walter Montero, and you're listening to this week's edition of the Real Estate and Mortgage Show. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Walter Montero. Welcome to today's show. Today I wanted to talk about when is the best time of year to sell your house. Now I know there's a lot of opinions on this. And I'm certainly not going to say that, if you're in cottage country or something like that, whether, selling your cottage during the summer months is probably the better time to sell. That's probably a no-brainer. But really, in a market such as Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo, the Waterloo region, we have a very robust market here. So properties are always changing hands regardless of the time of year. Is there a better time to sell your house than another? And I would say, it would all depend on certainly the type of property you have. Certainly if you have a home that has a beautiful garden and a nice swimming pool, it's probably best to want to display those features in the summer months so you can really emphasize that to the buyer. But otherwise, what you should be aware of is that homes are changing hands all the time. In fact, I'm sitting here just looking at number of homes that have changed hands over the last 12 months. And it looks to me like this year, obviously April and May seem to be the big months in the Waterloo region. There was 807 homes sold in April of 2018, and there was 916 sold in May, 823 in June. So obviously the springtime is usually where a lot of the homes get sold. But keep in mind, I'm taking a look here at January, and January had 381 sales. February had 501 sales. So we don't live in, obviously, cottage country here, so homes are always selling all the time. The number of listings tends to change. Obviously, the listing inventory in January of this year was 808 units, and that basically shot up in May to 1,453 units. So obviously you've got more to pick from in the spring, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing because don't forget, more buyers come into the marketplace as well, right? So keep that in mind. But is there a better time to sell your home? I would say obviously spring and fall seem to be the two humps in the market, but people are coming and going in our region all the time. So I wouldn't really be too concerned about it. If you got to get your property sold, get it on the market. We've got a nice, robust market here, and take advantage of it. Hope you have a great day. Thanks again for listening to this week's episode of the Real Estate and Mortgage Show. If you have any real estate questions, please direct them to me at 519-624-9222 or walter@maximumresults.ca, or you can find me online at www.cambridgehouses.com. If your interests are in mortgages, please feel free to call 519-624-9222 or email Karen at maximumresults.ca, or you can find her online at www.m as in Mary, R as in Roger, financial.ca. Thanks again for listening, and I hope you have a great week.